काम कर दिया। इसके साथ ही समाचार संध्या का ये अंक समाप्त हुआ। नमस्कार।
Good evening. This is Akashvani and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says principle of one world, one family, one future has now become prerequisite to global welfare. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh holds UK-India Defence CEO Roundtable in London, says synergizing strengths, both countries can do great things together. Maharashtra Assembly Speaker rules Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's faction as original Shiv Sena political party, dismisses all petitions seeking disqualification of Shinde faction MLAs. UK and US naval forces foil largest attack by Houthi rebels in Red Sea. And IMD forecasts respite in cold wave conditions in northwest India from tomorrow. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reiterated the pledge to make India Viksit by 2047 and making the next 25 years Amrit Kaal of the country. Inaugurating the 10th edition of Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024 at Mahatma Mandir, Gandhinagar today, he said it is time for new dreams, new resolutions and continuous accomplishments.
जब भारत अपनी आजादी के 100 वर्ष मनाएगा, तब तक हमने भारत को विकसित बनाने का लक्ष्य रखा है और इसलिए ये 25 साल का कार्यकाल भारत का अमृत काल है। ये नए सपने, नए संकल्प और नित्य नूतन सिद्धियों का कार्यकाल है।
The Prime Minister said the participation of the President of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, in the summit as chief guest is special as it signifies the deepening ties between India and UAE. Referring to the 20th anniversary of the Vibrant Gujarat Summit, the Prime Minister remarked that the summit has showcased new ideas and created new gateways for investments and returns.
Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit ने नए आइडियाज को प्लेटफॉर्म दिया है। इसने इन्वेस्टमेंट्स और रिटर्न्स के लिए नए गेटवे बनाए हैं और अब वाइब्रेंट गुजरात ग्लोबल समिट की इस बार की थीम है गेटवे टू द फ्यूचर। 21वीं सदी की दुनिया का फ्यूचर हमारे साझे प्रयासों से ही उज्जवल बनेगा।
The Prime Minister said during India's G20 presidency, a roadmap for the future has been presented and it has been forwarded by the vision of Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit. He also mentioned the strengthening of partnerships with I2U2 grouping of India, Israel, UAE and the US and other multilateral organizations along the principles of one world, one family, one future, which has now become a prerequisite to global welfare.
भारत I2U2 और दूसरे मल्टीलेटरल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ पार्टनरशिप को लगातार मजबूत कर रहा है। वन वर्ल्ड, वन फैमिली, वन फ्यूचर का सिद्धांत विश्व कल्याण की अनिवार्य आवश्यकता है।
On the sidelines of the summit, Prime Minister interacted with prominent business leaders in the Global FinTech Leadership Forum at Gift City in Gandhinagar today. Meanwhile, on the first day of the summit, the roadmap of Gujarat for Viksit Bharat by 2047 was unveiled in the presence of Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Addressing the gathering, Ms. Sitharaman said, India would be a $30 trillion economy by 2047.
Since 2014, the approach between states and centre has been of cooperative federalism. So this participatory approach is what gives us the language for thinking about how India can be reaching that target through the Amrit Kaal, not just in terms of what will be reached, $30 trillion by 2047, but also with the 30 trillion inclusive, empowering growth for all citizens.
Addressing a seminar on Gati Shakti, Union Textiles Minister Piyush Goyal said the PM Gati Shakti initiative is emerging as a global benchmark for integrated and seamless multi-modal connectivity. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh and his British counterpart Grant Shapps today held UK-India Defence CEO Roundtable in London. Both the leaders interacted with the industry leaders and CEOs from the UK defence industry. Officials of Defence Ministry of UK, Chairperson of UK-India Business Council and CII India representatives attended the roundtable. Mr. Singh said India envisions an enriching partnership with the UK to cooperate, co-create and co-innovate. He said by synergizing the strengths, both countries can do great things together. Mr. Singh asserted that under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India is surging ahead on the path of becoming a developed economy by 2047. UK Defence Minister Grant Shapps stated that India-UK ties transcend the normal buyer-seller relationship and is fundamentally a strategic partnership. The roundtable included thematic discussions on strengthening the India-UK defence industrial relationship. Industry leaders from UK outlined their current and future plans for India. Aero engines, electric propulsion, missiles, power packs and maritime systems were identified as some of the focus areas of joint work. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Maharashtra Legislative Assembly Speaker Rahul Narvekar ruled that Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's faction is the original Shiv Sena political party. In a judgment given today in the Central Hall of Vidhan Bhavan in Mumbai, he accepted that Shiv Sena split on 21st June 2022. Mr. Narvekar validated the appointment of Bharat Gogawale, the whip appointed by Shinde, since Sunil Prabhu could not be accepted as an official whip due to the split in the party. We have more from a correspondent.
On 21st June 2022, Eknath Shinde along with some MLAs rebelled against the then Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray. Later he took oath as a Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Both factions then approached the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court termed the Shinde's oath as a valid due to resignation of Uddhav Thackeray. SC said that the Speaker must rely on the original constitution of Shiv Sena party to decide the disqualification petitions filed by the rival factions. Accordingly, the Speaker relied on the 1999 constitution of the party. Jivan Bhavsar, Akashvani News, Mumbai.
In Karnataka, both BJP and the Congress parties held meetings in Bangalore today on the Lok Sabha election strategy. Speaking to the media persons later, former Union Minister D.V. Sadananda Gowda informed that constituency-specific strategies will be worked out by BJP for the forthcoming Lok Sabha elections. He said minor differences and muddle, if any, in a few constituencies will be cleared within a few days. Addressing media persons after a meeting in Bangalore today, Deputy Chief Minister and President of the State Unit of the Congress, D.K. Shivakumar, informed that a minister is made in charge of a Lok Sabha constituency who will be assisted by party vice presidents, general secretaries and legislative council members. Union Minister Parshottam Rupala today attended a program of Sagar Parikrama Phase 12 at Digha in West Bengal. He said fishermen will be given cards like the Kisan credit card. He informed that 150 crore rupees have been allocated under PM Matsya Sampada Yojana for Purba Mednipur district of West Bengal. He said central government has also allocated 45 crore rupees for Shankarpur fish port. Sagar Parikrama started from Kutch and will end at Ganga Sagar of South 24 Parganas tomorrow. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari inaugurated 29 national highway projects with an investment of more than 4,000 crore rupees from Hoshiarpur city of Punjab. The Union Minister of State for Commerce and Industry Som Prakash, Punjab BJP State President Sunil Kumar, along with MPs, MLAs and officials were also present on the occasion. The projects include construction of 4-laning of the section including Phagwara and Hoshiarpur bypass, construction of 4-lane Lodhowal bypass connecting GT Road and National Highway 5 in Ludhiana, construction of 4-laning of Talwandi Bhai to Firozpur section and Firozpur bypass, among others. BJP today hit out at the Congress leadership for declining the invitation for consecration ceremony of Ram Temple in Ayodhya. Party spokesperson Nalin Kohli told media that the decision should come as no surprise as the Congress party over the last few decades really took no steps to see that there should be a temple at Ayodhya. He said, in fact, Congress-led UPA government filed an affidavit before the Supreme Court to deny the existence of Lord Ram. Earlier, Congress in a statement said that Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge and Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary will not attend the Ram Mandir event on the 22nd of January. On the occasion of National Youth Day, the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda on Friday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate National Youth Festival at Nashik in Maharashtra. He will also address the youth of the nation. The theme of the National Youth Festival this year is My Bharat Viksit Bharat at 2047, by the youth, for the youth. The Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra has gained tremendous momentum among citizens of the country. The Yatra has been drawing participants from all walks of life, eager to avail various benefits offered through the central government schemes. On the latest episode of a popular radio show, Nai Soch, Nai Kahani, Union Minister Smriti Irani featured the Yatra and engaged in meaningful conversations with beneficiaries of the Yatra. Suman Sharma, a member of self-help group, has been actively assisting people in accessing government health schemes. She shared one of her experiences.
जब मोदी जी की गारंटी गाड़ी हमारे गांव में आई थी तो मैंने उन महिलाओं को बुलवाया था और उनके साथ बुलवा के मैंने उनसे कहा माता जी आप अपना ये डॉक्यूमेंट्स यहाँ जमा करो, मैं आपका कार्ड बनवाऊंगी और कार्ड से आपका इलाज कराऊंगी। फिर मैंने उनका कार्ड बनवाया और बनवाने के बाद फिर मैंने उन महिलाओं को अस्पताल ले जाके कार्ड से उनको इलाज दिलाया।
Another beneficiary, Asha, faced housing challenges as the family lived in a home with a thatched roof.
हमारे बच्चे भी ये कहते थे मम्मी आसपास में घर अच्छे हैं और हमारा घर इतना अच्छा क्यों नहीं है। मेरी आंखों में भी पानी आ जाता था कि मैं क्या जवाब दूं अपने बच्चे को, क्योंकि मजदूरी में हम जुटा नहीं पा रहे थे इतना पैसा कि हम घर बना के अपने बच्चों को अपना सपना दिखा सकें। तो मोदी जी की कृपा से हमें ये पैसा मिला, हमने फॉर्म भरा, प्रधान जी के द्वारा हमने कहा तो उन्होंने हमारा ये काम करवाया, तो फिर हमें 3 किस्तों में हमें ये पैसा मिल गया।
The VBSY communication vans today disseminated the message of government schemes at various parts in the national capital of Delhi. Talking to Akashvani News, a beneficiary of PM Ujjwala Yojana, Samina, thanked government for providing free gas connection.
मेरा नाम समीना है, मैं सुभाष मोहल्ले की रहने वाली हूँ। मेरे शौहर सिलाई करते हैं। मैं गैस के लिए परेशान रहती थी, मुझे सरकार की तरफ से गैस मिला है, इसके लिए मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ।
United Kingdom and United States naval forces have repelled the largest attack yet by Yemen's Houthi rebels group on commercial shipping lines in the Red Sea. According to media reports, the attack happened off the Yemeni port cities of Hodeidah and Mocha. The US military said the Houthi group launched 18 drones and 3 missiles yesterday night. It also said this was the 26th attack since 19 November. UK Defence Secretary Grant Shapps said that drones have been destroyed by HMS Diamond, a Type 45 air defence destroyer. Meanwhile, the UN Security Council is scheduled to vote today on a US proposed resolution demanding an immediate halt to the attacks. In Russia, dozens of school children were evacuated from the border city of Belgorod today following a spate of deadly Ukrainian shelling attacks. The region's governor said that the first group of children have left Belgorod for the neighboring region of Voronezh. Yesterday, Russia said its military would do everything possible to stop the Ukrainian shelling of Belgorod days after a series of strikes on the city killed 25 people. The International Labour Organization ILO today said that global unemployment rate is expected to inch up to 5.2% this year, primarily because of a rise in joblessness in advanced economies. ILO's 2024 World Employment and Social Outlook report forecast that the number of unemployed people will rise by 2 million. The report also said the situation is particularly concerning in high-income countries. India Met Department has forecast the severe cold conditions of northwest India are likely to reduce from tomorrow, but they are likely to continue in isolated pockets of Rajasthan. Meanwhile, cold to severe cold day conditions were observed in most places over Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, West Rajasthan, Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh today. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says principle of one world, one family, one future has now become a prerequisite to global welfare. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh holds UK-India Defence CEO Roundtable in London, says synergizing strengths, both countries can do great things together. Maharashtra Assembly Speaker rules Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's faction as original Shiv Sena political party, dismisses all petitions seeking disqualification of Shinde faction MLAs. UK and US naval forces foil largest attack by Houthi rebels in Red Sea, and IMD forecasts respite in cold wave conditions in northwest India from tomorrow. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.